living on mission for me has honestly revealed just a lot of sin, a lot of lack of areas that I have control in, a lot of incapabilities. A lot of times campus looks very different than what I expected to. There's disruptions, or some days I feel like I have good things to say, and other days I feel like I'm really struggling for words. And so it's caused me to have to really rely on the Lord, and knowing that anything that I say or any efforts that I make, that He'll use them for His glory and to bring fruit in others' lives. And so it's just been really humbling, and but also a lot of sweet growth has come from it. And for the Great Commission question, I think that it has being here in Cote d'Ivoire, Abidjan specifically, has looked a lot different than what I expected it. Abidjan is a very Christian city. In a lot of ways it kind of reminds me of Springfield. There's a lot of broken views here, a lot of prosperity gospel. And so it just makes me realize that a lot of times whenever we think of the Great Commission, we think of going to unreached people groups, and that's great and very needed. But also there's a huge need wherever we go. And so there's a huge need here, there's a huge need in Springfield, there's a huge need in places where people have never heard the gospel. And whether someone has never heard the gospel or believing a false gospel, they're still in the same need for it.
Yeah, for me, I guess like coming off of that, we walk around every single day and we see Muslims praying multiple times a day. We have conversations with students, and they might say that they believe in salvation by grace through faith, but in their actions, really, they're believing more of a works-based faith. And so just seeing that and trying to think through how to communicate to students that no, that's not the gospel, but that is just through Christ's work that He's already done. It's helped me to understand the gospel more. And then, just like Luke was saying here, there's a lot of people who just need to know what the gospel really is. And so it's just kind of opened my eyes to the need for the gospel here and everywhere.